Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. Here we go again. We gonna kind of put this under Ninja News. The subject is often brought up that we who express these truths about women and tell guys don't get married or don't get a marriage license, don't be rushing out to have kids, that we hate women. And I've even been told specifically, everybody gonna know you hate women, this. No, I don't. I just understand them. Don't hate them. I just understand them. And that's why it's hard for me to love them. See, it's not impossible, but it's hard. When you understand something, it's hard to be duped by it. But what I want to go to some clips, some things that's going on, and I'm going to react to them. Let's start with this one.
The mother of a 5-year-old boy found dead in a suitcase has been taken into custody in Arcadia. Cairo Jordan's body was found in a suitcase in Indiana on April 2022. His mother, Dejan Anderson, was arrested last night here in SoCal. A warrant for her arrest was issued months after the incident for murder, neglect of a dependent resulting in death, and obstruction of justice. A second suspect in the case was already convicted last year for conspiracy to commit murder, helping dispose of the boy.
So, who is that? Pookie? Pookie, see, they bring these Pookies in. And like I say all the time, is a lot of these women, once you divorce them or you break up with them, they're going to despise those kids walking around their house looking like you. And they'll let these little stepdaddy simps get in their head. They'll get these stepdaddy simps to get in their head, and something will been happen to them kids. And sometimes it be them thinking they're getting back at you. Like that's why sometimes guys have to have a poker face when it comes to their kids, because women, depending on how evil they are and the level of the evilness, the resentment, the grudge, the bitterness in their heart, if they got a strong level of bitterness, everything is going to set them off regarding your kids, because they really bitter against you. And like I got to take a phrase that I heard from Coach Greg. They hate you more than they love them kids. That's what happens a lot of times. And that's when they find kids in suitcases and stuff.
Authorities call Anderson's arrest a huge milestone in this case. Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
So let's see. That's one. Here's a whole different one. This one that just recently happened too. Or wait, is this the same one?
But it's something we look forward to and anticipate.
Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, let's go to this one.
Anything that happens to a child just eats at your soul.
The body of 5-year-old Jeremiah Oliver was discovered nearly a decade ago in a suitcase along the side of a highway in Sterling.
Good morning, Mr. Sierra. Good morning.
His mother's boyfriend at the time, Alberto Serra Jr., is now charged with murder.
See what I'm talking about? His mother's boyfriend. See? Oh, I don't like those type. He's spiritual. Well, he goes to church. Yeah.
The child and disinterring his body. Accusations he denies.
I'm not guilty.
Little Jeremiah disappeared from his home in Fitchburg.
Now, if he would have been with his father, what's the chances of this happening? But they always want custody, though.
In 2013, but wasn't reported missing for months. His body was eventually located in the spring of 2014.
It should be that Mr. Sierra goes to jail, never sees the lights of day.
Miguel Felides is a family friend who helped in the search for Jeremiah.
We can move forward to get justice for Jeremiah. Mr. Sierra is not the only one who should be charged. The mother should be also charged.
Exactly. Stop going easy on these broads, man. Would he have been able to do that? Oh, you ain't getting cause yeah. You know what guys need to start doing? I hate to say it. It's a couple things. You pick your route. You either need to make sure your money is banked up and you fight her every step of the way to get your kids. Or you be like, you know what? I don't know what's gonna happen. So, forget it. Now, if she cooperates and y'all can co-parent, which rarely ever works, that's different. But most of these women, she tried to replace the real dad with this guy, and he ends up killing her kid. Come on, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is a different one.
Washington has become corrupt. Career politicians sell themselves to special interests.
This is a story we've also been covering from the very beginning. Today, Dawn Coleman sentenced to decades in prison. She is one of two people charged with the death of 5-year-old Cairo Jordan, who was found dead in a suitcase in southern Indiana last year.
I know this is the same one. Everybody reporting on it. Look at her. See? Here's more detail.
Good afternoon, everyone. We begin with breaking news. Indiana State Police have identified the 5-year-old boy whose body was found in a suitcase in southern Indiana back in April. They have also identified 2 suspects in his murder. One has been arrested, but police still need your help to find the boy's mother. First, the little boy's name is Cairo Jordan from Atlanta. He would have turned 6 this past week. Police arrested one woman in California, 40-year-old Dawn Elaine Coleman, but they're still looking for his mother, 37-year-old Dwayne Ludi Anderson, who was last known to be in the Los Angeles area. Police do not know why the women were in southern Indiana in April, except that his mother, Dwayne Anderson, had been in Louisville jail.
Wait. I'm missing something. A woman named Dwayne that says this. Oh my goodness, man.
In March, police in Georgia have notified Cairo's family, including his father.
It's a bittersweet day. Bitter because no matter what progress is made, what happens in a case, we're still dealing with the tragic death of a...
This why, here's another thing off subject. If you got a problem with all police officers, something is wrong with you. These guys, no matter what you think of them, they do more good work than bad. Yeah, they do more good work than bad. Yeah, you got the ones that's petty, that just being racist want to set you back financially and different stuff, but they do more good work than bad.
Precious young child, and that, unfortunately we can't change that. So bitter in that way, but the wheels of justice do turn.
The suitcase with Cairo's Jordan body in it was discovered back in April by a mushroom hunter in eastern Washington County. Police believe he died of an electrolyte imbalance, likely from being sick. Coleman will be extradited back to Indiana within the next month.
Morning.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at this. Man, oh man. A lot of these women act like Chucky. Let me see. So everybody reporting on this, but think of how he felt, man, when he found that. Just think about it, man.
Now,
he's gonna be having all types of thoughts going through his head from now on. Like, what if I would have got there sooner? Let's look at this one.
At Event Essentials, creating memorable events is what we do. Allow us to bring your vision to life with tents, chairs.
Now at 5, 2 young children died at the hands of their own mother. It is a heartbreaking story that we've been following out of Sanford.
And we have team coverage this evening. Watch 2's Greg Fox is live outside the women's home near Sanford. And Michelle Meredith spoke with mental health experts. We're going to begin with Greg Fox. So is there any indication of what may have triggered all of this?
So far, no.
Look at this. All right, let me show you. Let me show you the hand.
With family members of Tori Hutto, and they know that she had mental health challenges, but nothing that was violent. And about a year ago.
No. What it probably was is a lot of times with these women, people go easy. They always you got to stop giving all these women the benefit of the doubt and evaluate by situation. Because see, a lot of this stuff don't just start, man. Women, a lot of times, are sneaky. And they'll have these type of ill feelings and ill wills on the inside that'll come out once that guy is out the picture, or sometimes to get back at that guy.
They moved into this house after they acquired it from Habitat for Humanity. She and the kids, and everything seemed to be going well until the shocking events of today. 5-year-old twins Ahmed and Ava Jackson are shown just a couple of weeks ago wearing their uniforms for the UCP Seminole Charter School. This is their mom, 31-year-old Katoria Tori Hutto, in a 3-year-old photo provided to West 2 News by a family friend. Family, friends, and neighbors are grieving the loss of both children and their mother, the boy and girl found inside the family's home on Alexander Avenue Friday morning.
Man.
All of this started when a motorist passed Hutto's car on the Lake Jessup Bridge and saw her jump over the side.
Mom jumps off the bridge, commits what's obviously now a suicide, and what looks to be a homicide that is...
And y'all guys still want kids? Y'all still want kids? What if, I'm not trying to traumatize you or nothing like that, but you got to look at this type of stuff. You got to, don't always change this channel with this kind of stuff. What if the one you have kids with is like this? And I'm not trying to spit on her tombstone or nothing like that, but I'm saying you got to consider these things, man. You got to consider these things, man. You got to get rid of the American dream, man. Get that out of your mind, man. The American dream can become your American nightmare. So y'all got to start thinking more rationally and understand how people really is and really get down nowadays.
Contained within this house.
Though a gun and bullets were found inside the home, in the bedroom where the kids were found in their bunks, they were not shot.
It does not appear that there's any blood trauma. It does not appear that they were the victims of gunfire. So there would have to be a method of death that the medical examiner will have to help us understand through toxicology reports. But again, no signs of trauma to the body. And the deputies they went on the inside said it looked like 2 innocent 5-year-old children sleeping.
Neighbors wonder what could drive someone to take the lives of innocent kids and their own.
Probably, unfortunately, starved, man. I bet you that's what it is. This kind of news is just, man. It make you think about your own kids, and it make you wonder when your relationships start failing. It make you wonder when your relationships start failing. A lot of guys probably deal with this, like they be wondering what my kid's doing right now, especially when they get to moving dudes in and stuff. Guys probably be like, man, I wonder if my kid's okay. I wonder if they safe. Because y'all notice how a lot of times Where's the father at? Like, you can't tell me that none of these guys want to be in their kid's life, man. I can tell you the bits and pieces that I deal with, that I'm enduring, and people I know that done told me how that go, and how one guy even told me, he told the judge, you might as well go sit over there by his wife. I mean, it's rough out here, man. This Ninja News, though, why is these women doing this to these kids, man? Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.